Welcome back to Bedtime Stories with Eli, and the topic of today's bedtime story is, why is being boring bad? One more time. Why is being boring bad? First of all, I can't believe someone would ask this question in a Reddit forum or anywhere for that sake, right? But let's get to it. And let's find out what this guy, it is a guy that asked this. Go figure. God, our guys nowadays, man. Wow. And let's see what he wrote. This is from the subreddit dating_advice. And the original poster's title is as follows. Why is being boring bad? ? Well, let's see what he wrote. Recently, a girl I liked said behind my back that I was boring. Well, then you were boring, bro. I mean, dude. One of the main reasons why women will not give a guy a chance, besides not being physically attracted to them, is if they're boring, right? Or if they're a tryhard, right? So if she said you were boring, dude, then obviously you're lacking some kind of social skills, which is not hard to believe with the way our millennials and post-millennials, the Gen Zers, the Gen Y and Gen Zers, nowadays, especially you guys, you lack social skills. So I'm not surprised here. That's why I do what I do. I want to help you guys gain the social skills so you're not boring, so you can attract and keep women around, right? People have commented that my dating profile appears boring, which is causing me to get no matches. Your pictures probably suck, dude. Maybe you're out of shape, or even if you're in shape, maybe you don't shave or groom yourself. Maybe you're not wearing nice clothing. Maybe your pictures are low resolution. You got to take pictures where you're smiling, where you're out, maybe hiking or doing some activities. What kind of pictures are you putting out there, bro? How are you representing yourself, bro, to a digital world, right? But TBH, to be honest, I know that acronym, even though I'm a Gen X. Gen Xer. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Gen X. Shut up, Gen X, right? I hear the millennials telling me to shut up, right? Or even the Gen Zers, too, right? No, it's more the millennials. The millennials hate the Gen Xers more than the Gen Zers. That's because us Gen Xers call out the millennials for ruining everything, especially the millennial men. But to be honest, I don't see any issue with the way I'm living right now. Well, dude, what kind of results are you getting? If you're not getting any results, then there's an issue, right? Take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror, bro. And accept reality. I get what you're going through because I went through the same thing when I was younger, right? But I made some small tweaks, brother. And guess what? It turned my life around. And another thing, bro, it sounds like you lack self-confidence, right? You got to have confidence, bro. Because if you have confidence, you won't come off boring. When a woman says you're boring, that's telling me you lack self-confidence, bro. I'm just doing activities that bring me joy. Well, you should be doing that. You should be doing that, bro. But if you want to attract women, brother, okay, and if you want to attract attractive women, you got to be attractive yourself in the same ways that you're attracted to them, right? Kind of sounds like you guys nowadays, you millennials and post-millennials, Gen Zers, like I've been saying in many videos lately, you guys want all these hot women to accept you guys for the way you are, 50, 60 pounds overweight, dressing like crap, smelling like crap, playing video games all day, not having any social skills. You guys expect women to be super hot and be the complete opposite of what you bring to the table, and then you expect them to accept you? No, guys, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Smell the freaking coffee. Come on. The activities that bring me joy are TV, YouTube, food, news, gym, and Reddit. That sounds like a fun date, brother. That's why you're single. Now, don't get me wrong. I like watching a little TV every now and then, and I practically live on YouTube because I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm a coach, but I'm a YouTuber. And I like the news. I like the gym more so. I also more so like working out by walking and hiking. And I like Reddit too, right? But in addition, I take care of myself. I stay as healthy and fit as possible. I dress nice. I smell good. And when I'm hanging out with my lady, we might take a walk together, but we're holding hands, making out. Then we go to a nice dinner. Then we snuggle up in bed and make love all night. I know the making love thing sounds kind of cheesy, but you know what I'm saying? Dude, it sounds like to me that you are very selfish in the activities you enjoy, and the stuff that you enjoy, dude, those are things that men do with men. If you're gonna date a woman and be with a woman, you gotta understand, what needs to be done in the relationship, bro. A lot of you guys don't know how to properly date and court women. And let me tell you something. Like, you don't have to completely change your ways. But seriously, dude, you got to be a little more romantic, a little more assertive. You got to be the kind of guy that wants to take your woman out on an adventure, right? And it sounds like to me, dude, you're just you're just one of those boring guys, like she said. You like doing, things that 10 or 12-year-olds do in their room as they're growing up, going through grammar school. You're probably in your 20s, bro, and you're behaving the same as a 10-year-old, and you're wondering why the woman thinks you're boring and is not attracted to you, bro. To the average girl, this seems boring, but I don't see any issue. That's because you haven't grown up yet, brother. You're acting like you're 10 or 8. One day you'll figure it out, bro. If not, you're going to live a lonely and miserable, pathetic life, bro. You'll figure it out, trust me. Even my job is perceived as boring to other people. It is a stable government job. Well, what do? I have a business that I work on the side a lot, but it's very technical and most people don't understand. So here's the thing, dude. Part of the thing that attracts women to you is your purpose, right? The woman I'm with right now, she loves what I do. Why does she love what I do? Because what I do can help anyone better their life. It can help inspire and motivate them to work out of a depressed state they may be in, right? Okay? See, my woman loves what I do because it is something that helps people in a selfless, non-selfish way to better themselves, right? And it's even helped her too, right? And she supports my purpose. And that attracts me to her even more. Like, I really respect how much she respects me, so I respect her a lot in return, right? Are you happy with your job? Do you enjoy doing what you do? Are you passionate about it? Okay? If you're passionate about what you do, then women will see that in you. But if women are not seeing that you're passionate in what you do, which what you do is your purpose, then they're going to perceive you to not be happy with your purpose, and then they're going to be repelled. Even my job is okay. I'm sorry, I already read that. Hold on, let me scroll down a second here. So why do most men have to present themselves as interesting when most of us live pretty boring lives? Excuse me? Most of us live pretty boring lives? I love my life, brother. I love what I do. I love my family. I love my friends. Okay? And the woman I'm with, okay? We've only been dating for like 3 to 4 months. We haven't, expressed those words yet, but you know what? I care about her a lot. And that L word may be even coming soon. I'm sure she's waiting for it. Dude, I mean, seriously, man, you sound like a very immature and very insecure guy. You sound like a guy that either came from a broken household, or you were raised by a more masculine mother and a feminine father, or like I said, maybe your parents got divorced, maybe you didn't get enough strokes as a little kid. But dude, it's seriously, dude, like it sounds like you're living a depressing type of life. And maybe you don't sound depressed, and maybe you aren't technically depressed yet, but if you continue living this type of life, and say that it's, all guys live a boring life, and why do us men have to present ourselves as interesting? Listen, you don't have to go out of your way as a man to present yourself anything more than you already are. Be who you are. I'm just an interesting guy because that's the way I choose to live my life. I'm an outgoing guy. I love helping people. I love coaching people at a business and personal and professional level. Okay. I love approaching people and putting a smile on their face, engaging them, having great conversations. I'm fueled by all that. Right? And I'm the furthest thing from boring, dude. So if you're going to come out and say that all guys are boring and why do we have to present ourselves as interesting to women? Well, dude, seriously, do you want a boring woman in your life? Maybe create a profile and say, I'm a boring dude and I'm looking for a boring chick that I can relate to, and we can live a boring and miserable, pathetic life together. Why don't you put that out on a profile and see if someone bites, bro? Even the boring and miserable women won't respond to that, dude. Come on, dude, you're not being a man, dude. Dude, you are completely beta, dude. Like, you're worse, you're beyond beta, bro. Like the beta males, would eat you alive, bro. This dude's beyond beta. Oh my God. Why is there this constant need to be interesting? There's no constant need to be interesting, bro. Okay? Just be yourself, and that's what makes you interesting, bro. You want to know what makes me interesting? Is I'm unique and there's no one like me. I'm just being myself. No one tells me what to do. I am who I am, right? Why is there this constant need to be interesting? God, man, these guys nowadays. God, it's pathetic, man. Man, this is worth paying Reddit $40 a year for a premium, for premium service, because I want to support Reddit. I really love Reddit. I'm seeing things here like I've never seen before. Between YouTube and Reddit, I'll tell you, I just, wow. Wow. I just feel like the world needs more boring, stable people right now with all the chaos. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. I'm going to read that again before I read a few comments and wrap this up, because, wow. I just feel the world needs more boring, stable people right now with all the chaos. Boring, stable people. Are you saying that people that are interesting are not stable, bro? Because I'm certainly very emotionally stable. Have I had my moments? Sure, we all have, right? But number one, I'm not boring. I'm very interesting, and I'm very, very emotionally stable and strong. So what are you trying to say, man? Wow, dude, you, man, this is the kind of guy I may respond to and just offer him free coaching. Like, dude, I would offer you free coaching, bro. That's how bad I feel for you, man. I would help you free of charge. Maybe I'll even just respond to this posting tomorrow and offer you free coaching, bro. Oh my God. Let's read a few comments here before we wrap this up. It is probably a combination of things. To be good conversationalist, it helps to have good general knowledge, good sense of humor, spontaneity, intelligence, being able to captivate the other person's attention, having an opinion, and being able to logically justify it. Just be yourself. Yeah, all of that makes sense, right? All of that makes sense. And you're right. You're right. And everything you mentioned is this describes me almost perfectly, right? But at some point, as you start to more and more practice, approaching people and having conversations with them, you'll get better at it. And it'll be second nature. And then, you'll know exactly, how to say, because it'll be a natural reaction. How do you develop a good sense of general knowledge? Trial and error. That's how we all learn. Trial and error. Put yourself out there. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to fuck up a lot. Right? But then you're going to learn from those mistakes, and you're going to get better each and every time you screw up. Trial and error. I'm thinking about reading one book a week and maybe being more knowledgeable about politics, world affairs. Then watch CNN, or, well, I pretty much, banned CNN for the time being, at least, because they let go of Chris Como, and I wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, we're not talking about politics here. But, watch, CNN, Fox News, search the internet, for current events, bro. Watch YouTube. There are a lot of content creators that create content on current events and politics, bro. And you'll get brushed up pretty quickly. Follow stuff that you enjoy. There's lots of content on the internet, YouTube, Reddit, here on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Dude, that's how you do it. Reading books, joining a library, traveling and learning about different cultures, developing a hobby, TV, internet, maybe joining a debating society, learning a different language that allows you to tap into a different culture and society, learn something that nurtures the mind and the intellect. So this same person that commented a little bit ago responded to the last person that asked, how do you develop a good sense of general knowledge? Yeah, the great answer. Sambo Boozer is the user's name. All right, let's read one more here before we wrap this baby up. However, it seems to me that the kind of conversations people usually have will not go in particular depth into any topic, and hence they are more about the ability to talk superficially about many topics. That's because the millennials and post-millennials, it's more so the men, but a lot of women that are millennials and post-millennials cannot carry a conversation. I'm not saying all, but most, right? And you see this more on the dating apps. Maybe it's because women are flooded by so many, connections, more so than men, right? Because the thirsty beta males are all trying to connect with every woman out there, right? That just lives and breathes air, right? Okay. Women will respond when you connect and just say hi or send you a Giphy. I mentioned this in the previous video, I'll say it again. Women will respond and just say one word, hi, or send a Giphy that says hi, and it's all sparkly and shit, right? It's animated, right? Okay. How about saying, hey, hi Eli, hi Bob, hey Jeff, how are you today? How's your week going so far, right? Put a little more thought into it, right? Okay. And so that's part of the issue nowadays is that both men and women, it's more so with men, but even a lot of millennial and post-millennial women have this issue too. They lack communication. And even if they have great communication skills, they don't have the patience to communicate properly with everyone because they're overwhelmed with so many people trying to reach out to them, primarily thirsty beta males, right? Let's see here. If I was to start talking about algebraic number theory or about how to practice guitar arpeggios, most people would find me boring. Well, because most people, that's a very specific niche field, dude, where the masses are not going to have any clue about it and the masses will be bored. I'm not saying your field is technically boring, but if that's what you enjoy doing as your main purpose, then you need to find a woman, or if you're a woman, you need to find a man that enjoys that type of stuff. Be specific in your online dating profiles, right? Most people would find me boring unless I'm in a very niche or niche crowd. I just did the same thing. You got it. It's a niche thing, right? So you need to find someone. If you're going to date someone, you need to find someone in a similar niche or niche. Niche, depending on what part of the U.S. you're in. Anyway. And yes, I'd call the latter far more interesting than telling a funny story. Okay. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you all learned something new. Another video is coming to this channel soon. Please like, share, subscribe, bang the bell, select all notifications. Get yourself an amazing night's sleep, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.